Well, hello, Stampers. It's the Pampered Stamper, and happy Wednesday to you. And even more importantly, happy Valentine's Day. I hope that no matter what your situation is today, that you do feel loved. And if you don't feel loved and you're feeling blue about it, then show some love to other people. Make some wonderful, choose one of my 14 Days of Love projects and randomly surprise some people on Valentine's Day so you can make their day happy. I've always found that on my lowest Valentine's days that really helped me. It hasn't always been the case that I've had a love of my life to share it with. So let's have a look at the project that I want to share with you today. It's also stamping through my stash day, but we're gonna take a break from that. I have stamped with this set so much. I love it. I love it. I love it. I will be posting a short video as well as an Instagram reel with all the projects so you can see them, but they are also in my playlist of the 14 Days of Love. So make sure you check them out. Today's project is this really super cute pillow box. And these pillow boxes are part of the Be Mine suite, and they're super sturdy. They open up. I accidentally stamped in the inside as well. That is not the idea because the inside is food safe and it kind of smears a little bit. But the the box comes with the adhesive on it already to put it together. And I have to say, so it opens just on one side, I think. Yeah, it just opens on the one side, and the other sides are all adhered, and it's super strong. It's a very sturdy box. I love it. In fact, I think this is one of my favorite boxes that Stampin' Up! Has ever made in their catalog because it's so unusual, and because a box with straight edges is fairly easy to make, but to make a pillow box from scratch, that's a little tricky to get those curved edges. So I was thrilled to get these. Problem is, I have tons of them in Canada, and I don't have a single one in the Netherlands, and I couldn't order them in on time. So I'm actually not going to show you how to make this box. But trust me, when I say you really can't screw it up. My tip is to make sure you stamp on the same side that the adhesive is. So when the adhesive strips are facing you, that's the side you stamp on. The other side is food safe and it's really smooth and you will smear. Okay, so don't stamp on that. But I do want to stamp with you. So what we're going to do is make a card. That's always my option. So I'm taking the small Memories and More card. If you fold it in half, the card front is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. So I've cut a piece that is 3 inches by 4 inches, and we are going to take the Sweet Sorbet ink pad and we're going to stamp some hearts. Now I have to find them. The cool thing is that this heart stamp is also the background stamp for the wing. So there's tiny little hearts, there's a medium heart, and there's a big heart. And I think I'm just going to use, sorry for all the crinkling, I think I'm just going to use these two, but I'll get the other one ready just in case. And might be fun to put a flower in between. We'll see. I've got this cute little yellow, well, I'm calling it a yellow flower, but I don't know that it's going to be yellow. Okay, I'm just going to put it here and hopefully I won't lose it. Okay, need to get my blocks out, and you start with the biggest image when you're stamping a background. So, and the other thing is when you're stamping your images, always make sure you go off a little bit as well. Okay, it just makes it a little bit nicer. It's more pleasing to the eye when you do that. Oh, that wasn't smart, Jackie. There, that's not a bad fix, is it? Okay, now I need to get my chamois and clean up my mess. Now this chamois and the glass plate can be yours for free with your starter kit. Okay, a great, and I'm just cleaning my blocks off with it too. Keep it in a Ziploc bag or in a clear stamp case, and you will be as happy as a clam. Okay, now the little guy. And I'm changing the direction of the hearts a little bit as well. Off and one in the middle. And now I think we'll do a few little yellow flowers. Why not? It's looking cute so far. Well, maybe I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. I'm just going to wait. So what we're going to do is I have the deckled circles. I have cut one in white and one in black, and I'm just going to show those to you because they are phenomenal. There's 14 of them. The largest is 6 inches. Great for scrapbooking, for photo mats, for making round cards. I have a round card that I made at Christmas time. It's in my video series. If you want me to share the link, let me know. So let me just take a look. I used for the white circle, I used the number 4, and for the black circle, number 5. So what I'm going to do is stamp You Make My Heart Buzz in black. Well, that says Happy Valentine's Day. Well, you know what? I could do that too. Sure, we'll make a different one. We'll make them different. I just have to find a block. I don't have as many blocks in the Netherlands as I do in Canada. They're an investment. And yeah, working in 2 countries, you have 2 of everything. Not always the best thing. So I don't have as much, which is okay. It's not necessary. Oh, I'm looking for my black ink pad. And what you guys see is the Pampered Stamper's head going everywhere. Okay. Tap, tap, tap. And I'm going to put it to the right a little bit because I have a fussy cut B that I'm going to put on the other side. Did you know that your Memento ink pad is supposed to be stored upside down? It's because it's a linen pad and you want all the ink to stay near the surface. Our regular ink pads naturally do that, okay? So that's just a little tip. And now we're going to adhere these 2 together. And I'm going to kind of copycat the design of my box. I didn't have this sitting upside down. You should leave this in a little, you can use a shot glass or anything, and that way the glue is always ready to go, okay? So Happy Valentine's Day. So, did I tell you that I have a PDF tutorial for all 14 projects? It's on my blog if you want to buy it, or it's free if you order from me. I'm a Canadian demonstrator and I'm a demonstrator in Europe. I'd love to be your person, but that goes without say. All right, so take a peek. We're going to do this, and then I have already fussy cut the B. Look at this. It's going to go like so. So I think we're going to tie a piece of ribbon around, black gingham. Maybe it's too much to add the yellow flowers. Let's just take a look. We're going to go like so. The B's on the left, so I'm going to do the bow on the right, or a knot. We'll see. Bows are cute though, aren't they? So we're first going to tie it in a knot to keep it nice and tight. And remember, your cardstock is pretty strong, so you can hold it so that the cardstock is bowing a little bit. And that way it's going to be nice and tight. See, and then just pull it flat. See, and I don't cut my ribbon until after my bow is made. So make one loop and then tie the other one around it, just like you're tying your shoes. But if you keep the pieces flat, you'll get a nicer bow. There. And those pieces that you cut off, you can save them and use them to tuck under something. Okay, ribbon scissors to the rescue. There you go. I find that if you cut your ribbon on an angle, then it won't fray. So let's just take a look before we commit to anything. Here we go. We have the Happy Valentine's, and you can tack your bow down a little bit. Here we go. Look at that. Okay, now I don't think I want any yellow flowers. I'm going to leave it just like that with that one pop of yellow. Yeah, if you end up doing it, let me know. So now I'm going to pop this up because I've got the ribbon in behind here. Let me find my dimensionals. There we go. And if you're worried about the weight of your card, use Stampin' Up! Dimensionals and not contraband, because contraband are, and that's my word for anything not Stampin' Up! If you go to the dollar store, then they are thicker and heavier. So that you're going to end up, the money that you save on dimensionals, you're going to end up spending at the post office. We don't want to do that, do we? That's money that's wasted. You get nothing for it, really. Okay, So now we're going to take this and I'm going to pop that up as well. I see that red there. And I'm going to use black dimensionals and I want to straddle the ribbon. So what I'm going to do is go like so, because the card will be stronger if those dimensionals are not touching ribbon. And do you see that our black dimensionals have a white backing? That's really cool because that means that you can see where they are. So there we go. I'm going to tuck that underneath here. And there. That looks pretty good. I think it looks great, actually. My card is popping a little bit, so I'm just going to take my block, give it a little press, and I think that the B is just going to go flat because I've got enough popping going on that I'm just going to put a little bit of liquid adhesive here. You could also use a glue dot. And you notice I only put adhesive on one half. The other half might be sticking out past. I don't know. I was just being careful. That is stinking cute. So happy Valentine's Day to you. I hope you've loved this series, and I'm just really happy that you're here with me on my, I'm still holding up the card to the camera. Can you believe that? Okay, I was doing that. I'm just so proud of it. I love it. I think it's so cute. So here's the card, and here's the little box. So you could do both, but now I'm gonna have a lot of fun giving away all these projects because I've made these videos ahead of time. So now I won't feel badly about giving them all away on Valentine's Day. That's gonna be so much fun. So thanks for joining me. I hope you have a super day. Don't forget that if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and above all, share. Share to Pinterest, share to Facebook. That helps me so much. It's the way you can show love to me. So thank you. Bye.